made his Winston Cup debut on April 5th, 1981 at North Wilkesboro. Today, he makes his 452nd career start. That's a time span of 19 years, 5 months, and 25 days. You know, it's hard convincing Mark he's having a great career. But for a man who can win driving almost anything, winning isn't everything.
Well, family means everything, and I think that a lot of people say that a lot of times, but I don't think that they really realize it. You start seeing your family dying, I think that you really realize that more. And, you know, I've had a lot of death in my family the past 2 years. And, you know, I realize that it means more than that statement, you know, like family means everything. Hey, let me tell you something. When it's all gone, and that's what I'm talking about, racing, when it's all gone, that's all there is. And you better not forget it, because the racing can be over today. And, you know, you can be consumed with it and compulsive with it, and it can be your, I mean, that came first in my life. For 20 years, racing came first. And now, you know, racing, you know, in a way is third. I mean, you know, you've got God, you've got family, and you got racing. And that's all you got. That's all I got.
And for Mark, family has been the foundation of his racing career. It began with his father and continues with his wife.
Arlene was always 100% behind me. I was racing when we met. But I'm just saying that there was a time when, you know, when racing came first in my life, even after I met Arlene, until I matured. And it, you know, I'm still maturing, but, you know, it took me till I was 35 years old to mature enough to say, hey, you know what? This is more important than that.
Part of that maturation has been raising his son, a relationship built on love and bonded by racing.
You know, Matt is racing, and it's something that I know about and can help him with. If he wants to play Little League, you know, I can go watch him play, but I can't tell him anything that might help him. You know, there's very few things that I can do to help him. But it's just a little small piece of his life. He's 8 years old, and it's a small piece.
Mark is building a quarter-midget track near his Daytona Beach home. It's a chance to watch and raise promising young talent. But check your tickets. Race night is Wednesday night.
And Wednesday night is big because?
Because I'm not on the road on Wednesday nights. And I love, you know, the opportunity to spend the time with Matt with something that I know about and can help him with. Just, you know, it's more, it means more to me. If he want to play the piano, that's fine. But I can't help him with that. You know, I can hire somebody to help him with it, but, you know, I can't myself. And so I really am able to spend quality time with him.
Just over 2 years ago, Mark Martin lost his father in a plane crash. In his younger days, his father was the driving force in Mark's driving career. Today, it's his memory that motivates him.
I had a very good relationship with my dad, and he's so cool. And I miss him a lot. And I regret not, you know, fixing it where we had more time together in the last 10 years. That's one thing you can do in this business. When you have a lot of success, you can make things work where you might not normally. And I'm just sorry that I didn't figure out how to make him comfortable with coming to more of our races. I tried to talk him into leaving his business, you know, behind more and coming. But he liked to work too. I really wish he could race with Matt, because he's way cooler than I am, and my son's the first to tell you that.
Martin's Daytona Beach office is a shrine of sorts, an open-air closet of accomplishments allowing him to keep the past in plain sight. It's a racing reminder of his devotion to the sport and to his dad.
But if he walked in here and he saw the trophies and the uniforms and the plane, what would he think?
There's two things, and it would be which mood you caught him in. There would be so much pride that it spilled all over everything. And you catch him in the other mood, and he would kick me so hard in the butt for not doing what I needed to do to, win all those championships that he thought that I could do, could win. And for being passive, too passive with the last, 15 years of my career. It was not something that he kept a secret. His pride for me was always there, but I really identified once I had my own son, and I miss him a lot, and Matt misses him a lot because he was so cool. I mean, he really was.
Well, on the track today, Mark Martin goes for the Martinsville sweep for the first time since Rusty did it back in 1994. Now, during the summer months, Mark did have some reoccurring back problems, but it's because he tried to rush his recovery. Imagine that. Mark working out too hard. He learned a lesson, though. The doctors are right. It's going to take him a little while to get back into top physical shape, and he's going to take his time.